Set.
Intense concentration. But we're getting there. It's a clump of 50s where I'm grabbing right now.
Oh!
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. Oh, with the sneak attack. But why?
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. Samoan drop!
Measured elbow drop.
As a setup in the corner of the ring.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Right to the gut. Corey, how exactly do you go about disarming Roman Reigns? How do you prevent Reigns from unleashing that patented explosive power of his?
Well, there's really no preventing it, Cole, but if you're smart, you can use it against Reigns. Reigns' offensive style uses up an incredible amount of energy. So if you can stay on your toes and avoid his arsenal at all costs, you should be able to maneuver Reigns into tiring himself out fairly quickly.
turns that back on Alpha.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Ouch. That's using your head. A quick cover. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Strong knee connects.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. And Alpha gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. The fight is on. It is furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What a headbutt.
Reigns ready to strike.
Superman punch.
The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
He cuts it off. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. From the top.
Big counter from Reigns. And he tosses him back in now. Clothesline. So effective.
Alpha moved at the right time.
Makes the cover. Just gets the shoulder up.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Here he goes for the win. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
What a counter! And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring, taking this fight back into the ring.
Big clothesline.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Counter, hitting just. No coming back from Reigns after that. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Alpha had that well scouted.
Alpha turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, man. And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
It's been a hard hit, and he's into the pin. Got it. No, just a 2.
How?
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oof! What a way to get out of that one. Whip back into the ring. Bad spot for Alpha. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Big elbow drop. Situational away.
I can't believe he's out here.
You and me both. This guy should be ashamed of himself.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Off the mark with that one.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Reigns got all of it. Cover.
He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Styles just ragdolled to the outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Phenomenal Bliss. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Ouch. Just pounding away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading to ringside now.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Boom!
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Sliding back into the ring. He answers right back. Forearm smash. Able to prevent Styles' attack. Oh, tossed to ringside.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Reigns averts the attack.
He's already feeling the effects.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Got them off their feet here. Wow.
Good God! Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
Textbook jumping pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And a kick out before even one there.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one.
And we have a pin attempt.
1, 2.
No, a kick out for AJ Styles.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And now propped up in the corner. What a reversal by Reigns.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it. This has to be it.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Styles thrown hard to the outside. And now gets tossed into the ring. Driven down. Roman for the win.
1, 2.
Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, God. Styles has no control here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oof. Oh, right to the back of the neck with the cover. The cover.
1, 2. Ring that bell.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Unbridled destruction has arrived. There's a tip. It's time to feel the power of Tozawa.
Certainly an uphill battle for one side of the equation in this handicap match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns. And they will be squaring off with Akam and Akira Tozawa.
You gotta wonder who you rubbed the wrong way when you end up on the wrong side in a handicap match.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
The official making clear this is, in fact, not that kind of match.
Not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Wicked clothesline. Well-placed elbow drop. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit-out powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Making his way to the top here. Flying.
Holy time. High-risk attempt.
Ooh, he saw it coming.
He's in his grasp. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Obviously, a handicap match is all about the numbers game.
Yeah, Michael, and you have to do everything you can to turn this in your favor. Quick tags will ensure that the teammates keep their stamina up while slowly depleting their opponents. He got it! Tag made!
Superman punch! Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move. Big kick out. Turns the tables. Shoulder. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
What reflexes? Looking for the pin.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Crashing down like that, having the ring knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Bam! By Reigns! Tozawa looks out of it.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
And her opponents, first, representing the Unholy Union,
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the...
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see handicap rules are in effect here tonight. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns. And you hope they're feeling confident tonight because they've got to deal with Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
Look, no matter the outcome of this match, taking on such treacherous stipulations shows a heck of a lot of bravery.
The difference between bravery and stupidity is paper thin, Saxton. Showing up for this match was on the idiotic side of things.
It knew what was coming there.
Bliss is putting her opponent on notice.
Making way toward the top rope.
Perched up top. What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Big double axe handle.
And if you're on the side with the numbers advantage in this handicap match, you've got to be feeling pretty good about things right now.
And that's why the disadvantage side is all about strategy, isolation, preventing teamwork. It's not easy at all, but it's a fight worth fighting.
STO.
Stepping out of the ring here, looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
And into the corner he goes. Forearm to the kidneys!
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Foot to the belly.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still no end in sight here.
He's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh! And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
Oh, drop kick.
Jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Ooh, sit-out slam.
She's going up now, going up high.
Flying.
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
And now with the cover. Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Are we sure that was not?
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one.
And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
This is something that can put you to sleep.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in. Big time power slam.
Stiff forearm shot.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Great ring awareness saved him. Put down face first.
Recover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And Ellie stays down for a 1 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. The meter's out of the ring.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Nice scoop slam.
Can this be it? Is this the end? And our official is unable to get there and count this pin. Wow. He avoids the contact.
Sit-out mat slam. Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle. Take off. Alba Fire with all the confidence in the world.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Alba Fire turning to the crowd for assurance.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
It's a battle of odds, an ultimate test of will, the handicap match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns. And it will be quite a rumble in this handicap match with Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
Listen, no one wants to see anybody get hurt here tonight, but when management allows a superstar to have the odds stacked up against them like this, I just can't condone it.
And that's why you don't make decisions around here, Saxton. Look, lessons have to be learned, and punishment like this can be very effective in doing so. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. You saw that coming. The tribal chief kick to the gut, muscling up his opponent for a vicious powerbomb.
And Reigns looking to double up on the impact Samoan drop.
Russian leg sweep.
Guys, what's the strategy when you find yourself on the wrong side of the numbers game in a handicap match? Is it even worth trying to fight back with the numbers against you?
Of course it's worth it, Cole. In a handicap match, fighting to survive is all that matters. And doing so is as mental as it is physical. If anything, you should consider a handicap match a lesson in working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, with the numbers disadvantage, you have to figure out a way to outsmart the competition. That's the best way to survive.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Chance of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Oof, effective dropkick to the face.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. The hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Superman punch! Ooh.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
What a spear by Reigns!
It's over. Fire is done. Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe. Boom, sent flying.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Quick count out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Wicked clothesline. She might need to regroup.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
And Reigns looking to double up on the
Looks like this could be the end.
A defiant kick out after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Man.
Oh, man.
Laid out with a power slam. That's going to hurt. This could be it for the 3 count. Fights the shoulder up at 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Nice go behind, up across the shoulders, into the gory bomb.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not.
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
The gory special.
Such a death grip on this hold.
I don't think this is even about a submission. This is about purely calculated punishment. Alexa Bliss
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. She's bringing the fight outside. Returning to the ring now.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Bliss showing that there, but Reigns will that overtake Alba, and then quickly the cover.
There's 2, and the kick out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her. Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Being contorted, doesn't look, and down for the count.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
The odds are clearly stacked in favor of one side over the other, but that's why they call this a handicap match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns. You have to wonder about their strategy facing off with Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
Handicap match is a classic case of will versus skill, of one side versus the numbers game. Very few superstars to say they prevailed when facing the odds in a match like this.
Side Russian leg sweep and a quick pin attempt. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Backstage one step ahead. Rocket hits the mark.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
That innovative style of Alba paid off.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Reigns to the outside. And now headed to the outside. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Nice job dodging contact there. From the top.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
Unbelievable athleticism. She's taking things to the floor here.
Just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting.
Ooh, and fights back. And she's fine taking this to the outside. He's able to counter that. Oh, double knee. Here's the pin attempt. And the count stops short of 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
God, an ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Face first into the chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Steering clear there.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
A show of confidence from Alba.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. And this one could be moving to ringside.
It's over. Fire is done.
Bliss is putting her opponent on notice. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And an answer from her.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And she's coming back to the ring now.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Oh, man. Armraker takes him down.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Falcon arrow. Fends it off. Good counter. Right to the midsection. Setting them up for the
Force down.
Caught with the backbreaker. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And that's it. Alexa Bliss gets the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Alba.
A 2-on-1 handicap match is underway. No rest for the superstar facing off against the numbers game.
If I had $1 million that could make any kind of match, it would be this. 2 opponents at the same time, man.
Falcon arrow.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. And he is directed into the corner.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes. Back in the ring.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Now here's where you start to really see strategies form in this handicap situation.
If you're on the strong side, it's about constant offense. If you're overmatched, maybe try to isolate your preferred competitor and wear him down. We're in it for the long haul, not good.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to... From the top.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? You're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
back into the ring now.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart. Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Oh, that could break an arm. She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Thunderous club comes down. Very.
What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And back into the ring she goes.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Goes for the pin. Countered into a new cover. Looking for the pin. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Shoulders are down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Cover. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here are your winners, the team of
Well, it looks like a fight has broken out in the WWE warehouse.
How did they get back there? They won't even let me in there.
I'm impressed. I didn't think the Archivist was actually going to listen to me.
What a reversal!
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Fought off with an elbow.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, and just in time, he gets out of there. Driven down with the knees.
These superstars really taking their rivalry anywhere and everywhere at this point, brawling through the WWE archives. Total disregard for all the memorabilia here.
Well, they're thinking if using a bit of WWE history to beat the other down adds insult to injury, then so be it.
Ooh. And the DDT.
Ouch!
Ooh, man.
Knees meet face.
Man, oh man. the steel trash can.
This just feels wrong to be fighting near all this history.
Yeah, a lot of interesting memories back there. Hey, I wonder if your singlet's back there, Cole. Stark telling her opponent to bring it.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Oh, and a forearm.
And Zelina reverses it. And she's returning fire. Oh. Roundhouse on the mark.
Nice takedown. Can this please get settled somewhere else? There's a lot of history in the archives.
Hopefully they respect that and don't do too much damage here. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Oh, straight forearm. That'll hurt. DDT. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
Go behind.
German.
9. No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight.
Setting up the ladder now. Counter. Saw it coming. Turns that back on Zelina. Turning this place that should be a fan's dream into an absolute nightmare right now.
This is like fighting in a museum.
Got out of the way that time. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Oh, look at this. Nice suplex.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Both knees into the face.
I'm having flashbacks seeing all this memorabilia.
Enjoy it now, Saxton, because I think the whole building's about to be torn down.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega. Oh, no! Ripcord. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Who knows what damage will be done to these superstars and all this precious memorabilia by the end of this thing. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
What a spear by Reigns.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. What a sick thud from that table.
Oh, man.
Zelina Vega
There it is.
has been
She just punched
eliminated.
Zelina Vega's one-way ticket out of here.
Oh, no, Corey. The table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
All this history in here. These superstars could do some major damage.
I think that's the point, Saxton. Good thing WWE's insured. Oof. DDT!
Oh, right into a counter.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
How in the world did this fight find its way up there?
Oh, boy! That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there, please?
The following contest is a submission match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's Banzai time!
You know, it's far more intimidating when Yokozuna screams that.
Let me try it again.
No.
Banzai!
Success in the sumo arena only topped by his WWE success, Yokozuna. This man once held the WWE title for nearly 300 days, and I think he could easily repeat that success again.
Man, look at the size of Yokozuna.
Even more impressive than his sheer size is his ability to move around the ring like no one else. A horrifying blend of size, speed, agility, and power. You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
Yeah, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC. After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Introducing the challenger.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you gotta think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Oh, ouch! Really just laying it in.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Looking to lock in this submission.
Gets to the ring.
That'll break up the submission. Gets out of the way of that one. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon. Roman had that scouting.
Wards that off. What a response!
Across the small of the back.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
He looks as good as ever so far, though. He's been able to avoid any debilitating holds at this point in the match.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Yokozuna gets countered. Reigns cuts him off. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. And some effective offense with that one. Caught with a clothesline. Oof. Good punch. Nasty. Ooh. Great anticipation.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Calculating the next move here.
It's tough. She get airline miles for that. I'll just leave it.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
A big splash.
An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna. He averts the offense. Oof.
In a well-timed counter.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating. He did it! Roman Reigns holds on to the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Reigns hits it!
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1.
You know who always wants to smoke? Angelo Dawkins. No doubt about it.
Dawkins is tired of being overlooked, being underrated. He's ready to break out and prove himself tonight.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
There are very few match types that manage to transcend the industry itself. I honestly believe that the Royal Rumble is one of them.
Without a doubt, Michael, you think of the Rumble, you think excellence, stars, icons, moments made forever. The Rumble has taken on a life of its own, and a well-deserved one at that.
Ooh, he fends that off. Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Dawkins with the reversal. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Looks like Ashante the Adonis wants in on the Royal Rumble action. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Locked in the submission. He won't be eliminated if he taps, but I imagine it won't feel good for his confidence. Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Number 4 coming. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And it's Andre Chase heading to the ring and into the Rumble.
By their very nature, Rumbles are incredibly chaotic, which means that staying vigilant is essential.
Yeah, you need to constantly watch your back, or someone's going to send you flying over the ropes before you can even react.
Boy, how many times have we seen that happen?
Here we go with number 5.
This Rumble is about to get more interesting with Andrade entering the ring.
What a Samoan drop!
The knee.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, well measured. This will be number 6. Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line. Here we go. Angel entering this Rumble.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Turns it around.
He has him in his grasp.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And we have another superstar on the horizon.
Here comes number 7. Andre wards that attack off.
Angelo Dawkins has been eliminated.
And the 8th wonder of the world now joins the Royal Rumble. And Reigns got turned around there. He gets into the ring. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
We're about to see number 8 right now.
He got away with that one. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a big challenge. The Empress of Tomorrow. Oh no, bad match on your feet on the ground. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Incoming. Great chase. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. If you've been keeping track, we should know who this is. The luckiest person in the match. Look who's arrived. The Apollo proves that he looks ready to throw. Sorry. Angel's put a stop to that. Oh, solid kick across the back. Moonsault.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to... Angel with the wing flipper. And he's able to fight Angel off. Bringing this back into the ring. Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Angel has been eliminated. Andrade has been eliminated.
Drop kick. Beautiful. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Not done yet. What a Samoan drop. Ooh. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Placed into the corner here. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. He quickly slides into the ring.
What a spear by Reigns! In my world, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental...
Apollo Crews has been
He
eliminated.
slips out of harm's way.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here. Headbutt.
Alundra Blaze has been
Now going to
eliminated.
drag their opponent toward the corner. Have to wonder what they have in store. Slowly up to the second rope. Bonsai drop. Clothesline. And Andre wasn't as focused as he should be and paid for it there. Spear by Reigns. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh, what a response. Uranagi! The head of the table cinches it in. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Reigns wins it!
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
Andre the Giant been eliminated.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
There's Asuka's.
It's over!
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
This was the perfect conclusion to a truly exhilarating Royal Rumble match. They have just stamped their ticket to the main event.
Get ready for Axiom. This guy's like a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
Wow. Nowhere to go in a steel cage match. Corey, I imagine it makes strategizing a bit different here.
Yeah, not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, but that's steel. You can use it to your advantage. Flesh-hitting steel always hurts, and we know just how inventive these superstars can be.
I actually wish they weren't so inventive. Steel cage matches are brutal.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Forearm club. Into the cage with fury.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Press slam. A big kick to the gut, and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Matt this attack. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Full impact.
Lands a knee.
And Theory able to adapt. Oh, clothesline. Going for a quick cover. And pumps the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Oh my gosh.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Knee just being torn apart now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ooh, a swift takedown.
And that blow has him wavering. It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
Oh my goodness! Into a German? Sharp punch.
Power slam.
Oh man.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Superman punch from Reigns. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, strong impact.
Oh man.
And he counters.
They're coming along, looking for the win. Look at the bridge too.
He breaks up the pin attempt.
What a spear by Reigns. And that can vanquish Axiom.
And into the cover. Ending the 3 count. Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, with authority. And Theory was unable to outmaneuver that hit.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Takedown. Bridge is back. This could do it. And a kick out right away. How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Close fist connects. And his hand has taken even more damage.
Theory expected that.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, ran face first. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Suplex. Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb. Nasty impact. Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Could that prove to be a major setback deep into the match?
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
He kicks out before the count starts.
How'd he do that?
And Axiom got turned around there.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Spear by Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. Cover.
And he did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the OPC Roman Reigns!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
but they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
Prepare to burn the ships. Baron Corbin has arrived.
Declaring now or never, Corbin has transformed to his best version yet.
An impressive athlete with an even bigger chip on his shoulder than ever.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges.
The OTC is here.
And his opponents, first from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, Bailey.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way. She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
The animal has arrived.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Here comes B-Fab!
And representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
The time we've been waiting for is finally here. This is the Elimination Chamber match. All set for competition in this one, and kicking it off, we see Batista and B-Fab. While these two kick off this Elimination Chamber match, the pods are busting at the seams. With Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, Bayley, and Becky Lynch.
Being locked in the chamber is a worse fate than being locked in a cage with a tiger. Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Destructive use of the knee. Countering that offense.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh my God!
You gotta be kidding! Looking for a pinfall. Sends home the 3 count.
Somehow, some way.
Batista stepping up to the top.
Wait. Climbing the pod?
Here we go.
And now
I can't look.
from up high. Oh my God! And here's a cover. Oh, a kick out!
How does anyone kick out at this point? She gets around the attack. Oof! Getting cooked out by surprise.
Just walking right over the spine of their opponent, now dancing after it. Nowhere to hide in the Elimination Chamber, although some superstars have... certainly tried.
Yeah, you try and stay out of the fray, but if you're going to do that, you better have a something.
No way!
Oh no! What impact!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Ooh.
Big time spine buster! And into the top rope here. And now we see Corbin, who's out of the pod, and looks to take over. And now he's back into the ring.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
A Batista bomb!
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Breaks the count.
He just won't give up.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning. a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive. Power slam. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, what a right hook.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Cross body. Look at this hair pull mat slam.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
DDT.
He breaks the ref's count before 2. Wow.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Ooh, stiff punch. Wicked clothesline. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding the opponent there. It's a 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Dodges out of the way.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Oklahoma slam.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Oh, good measure. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
She doesn't even get a count of 1.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Now Reigns.
Reigns put a stamp on this one.
Is it the cover? 2. She kicks out with force.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Batista bomb.
This could do it. And still in this.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Elbow on the spot.
Boom. Will it be? Kick out. She still has life.
So close.
Off the arm drag. Roll right into a penny combination. And Batista pops the shoulder up.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
She's launched out of the ring. Knee right to the midsection. Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal.
Going behind for the roll-up, looking for the win. No. Up into a suplex. What power.
And she breaks the count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
No way. Astounding power. And the days. Vehement force from Corbin.
Cover. 2 count. Near fall.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And you know this is only going to make Corbin angrier now. He wanted to end things right there. DDT plants them. Reigns with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
Neckbreaker attempt. Prized.
Bailey from behind. Kick to the knee. And first, here we go.
Will Batista recover?
There's 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Turn it around with a reversal. Belly to belly. Is it enough? Let's go over. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Chris Corbin. Two. Oh my God.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Lynch. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
Amazing. The animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, will it be? The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious. Oh! Kick to the gut. Inside cradle.
Look at this small package. And a strong kick out in one.
Shows that this... No.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam.
Double underhook. Sit out into the arm bar.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming.
And can't take it anymore. Missed attack.
We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
God driven face first. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Drop kick on target. Clothesline. Can she do it here? She pops the shoulder up in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oof. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Oh. And meanwhile, Bayley.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? Tap out! Tap out!
And now these two are fighting for that final fall.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Bayley has bad intentions for Becky. The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked.
There's the rose plant. Will that overtake Becky?
2 count. And she's still in the game.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the 3, but it was a factor of milliseconds. Oh, ouch.
Lynch from behind. Hooking it. Ooh.
Manhandle slam.
Will that set this up for Becky?
Oh, my, that was close.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Heartbreaker.
She's going to climb to the chamber wall.
Don't do it.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end.
And she survives the chamber.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
Here we go, and we have our first competitors under the high ceiling of the Elimination Chamber. Competitors set for action. In this one, we get to see Batista and B-Fab. And anxiously awaiting, we'll soon see the chamber filled with Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, Bayley, and Becky Lynch.
Superstars might be pacing around the ring, but it's always better to begin an Elimination Chamber match in a pod. You want to limit your exposure to these treacherous confines.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
I think she just really felt that one. She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough. Totally missed that one. Brutal club. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Here we go. It's Roman Reigns' turn to enter the Elimination Chamber.
In the Elimination Chamber, there are so many factors that come into play. What's a key to victory here?
Whether you're first or last into the chamber, you have to adapt to whoever is in front of you at the moment. Work on weakening them down and getting them out of there before you target your next opponent.
Oh, a nasty cover. Kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. And he gets his cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Drop kick. Right to the kidneys from behind. Here comes Baron Corbin, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Good God! Oh, my God. He's headed up high. Climbing to the top of the pod. Surveying the landscape. Batista stepping up to the top. Up high. Elbow drop. And there's the cover. Kick out. And you got to think he's just one.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Impressive display of power.
It's locked in so tight.
Good counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
And avoids tipping. Wow, Reigns nailed it. It is now time for Bayley, who is coming in fired up and ready to go.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal. And Reigns out. No.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. And now he gets back into the ring. Red took the brunt of that one. Working. Now we have Batista. Batista bomb.
And that took Reigns down.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Solid results on that one for B-Fab.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right.
Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
Superhuman.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
And slides back into the ring.
This could be it, Corey. Shoulders are down.
And she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber. Just so you know.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Brought down the belly to back.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Cover. Is it enough?
Kick it out before the count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Batista with a patented
Batista bomb. Batista got all of it.
two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out?
Right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Look at Bailey, Fez press.
Fez press.
End of days.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
She kicks out with force.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
And now looking at Batista.
Cover.
Two.
Oh my God.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The Achilles lock applied. This is agonizing. This could be it.
It's in deep.
He's locked.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everybody get in here.
And then back to Reigns. No, stops the count at two.
What a match.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Corbin could end it there.
2K.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Batista bomb.
Can that finish Bailey?
Cover. No, she kicks out.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Step this.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Maybe a Corbin. 2 count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Oh, that should do it right there. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
The duck.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
Spear. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Oh, Baron Corbin. Night, Baron.
Time it.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
No! He kicks out.
Incredible to think. After everything we witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
Going to be hard to tapping out. And the numbers have started.
in the chamber.
You just feel like this match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash. Samoa drop. Thanks for coming.
Days. Incredible.
Back it up. Corbin's got this. No, he beats the count. The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
Corbin did a great job to pull that maneuver off, but somehow it just wasn't enough, and now Corbin has a lot to think about. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
Misses big time.
Running blow. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ooh, headbutt. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
What a spear by Reigns.
That could end Bayley's night.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
And here we are.
Has been
Only one
eliminated.
fall away from a winner.
Oh, man.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Ooh, elbow strike.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Unleashed might and force.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Ooh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
And there's the last man standing in this chamber match.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
The unforgiving Elimination Chamber looms over our superstars in this one. All set for competition in this one, and kicking it off, we see Batista and B-Fab. And awaiting to enter the ring, the pods are filled with Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, Bayley, and Becky Lynch.
I can tell you guys one thing. When it comes to the luck of the draw, being one of the first 2 competitors in the chamber isn't exactly the same as winning the lottery.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Countered right when it was needed. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Ooh, leg snap.
Oh, the torque on the knee. Counters to gain the advantage with the lariat. Cover here. Looks like the chamber's about to get a little more crowded. Courtesy, Roman Reigns.
I am surprised the count went that far.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Power slam. Shoulders are down.
Quick kick out from her there.
That's too early for that.
What's something you have to do if you want to make it to the end of an Elimination Chamber match?
You have to find ways to use the surroundings to your advantage. Smash your opponents into the walls. Drop them on that outside area. Get brutal.
And he has answers for Batista.
Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner. Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants.
Roman not backing down at all.
Boy, takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Launched right out of the ring. And now Batista sent ringside. He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the... Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. Textbook side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Well, that changed. Just don't.
No, that didn't look good at all. Our ringside doctor's on hand if needed. It's Bayley out of her pod and into the action.
She manages to reverse it.
Bayley full control here. Bayley Plex.
Now we have a roll up here.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
He's got him here. He's got him on.
And sidewalk slam.
His shoulders are down. No, he kicks out. He's still in this.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Reversal from Batista. Knife edge chop. Manages to reverse it.
From the top. This could be a cold. Batista bomb.
Cover. And Reigns makes the cover.
Danger everywhere you look. There's plenty of pain that's going to be dished out here.
And that might have tamed the animal there.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
And she quickly turned that around. Well, there she goes. Shot after shot after shot. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. No quarter being given by either competitor.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
Cross point. That can finish Batista off.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Almost ended it there.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. There it is.
And come on. Was that really called for? Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Oh, could this be it? And there's a good blow to the body.
And a stiff shot to her clothing. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Superman punch. Shoulders down.
Saxton, it's all coming to a head now.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out. There's the tap.
Roman Reigns
There's the tap.
At times we see friends competing against each other inside the chamber. Corey, how long will those alliances last?
Not long. When it comes down to it, it's every superstar for themselves, but I recognize the value of strategic alliances here because you need all the friends you can find in a match like this, even if they are of the temporary variety.
You need a game plan going into the chamber, and if you're not starting the match, the ability to revise that plan based on what is happening in the ring is crucial.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Ooh! Trampling the opposition.
Lands a timely reversal. One step ahead there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
No. Unbelievable. And a quick pin attempt. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
And now we have Roman Reigns, who's surveying the chamber. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Byron, you have to think being the last one to enter the action is an advantage.
You might think that, Michael, but while they might be the freshest in the ring, there's less time to explore the chamber. Your opponents have had time to devise their plans in real time, and now you're playing catch-up. Nice drop kick.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Hard landing.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Baron Corbin to enter the chamber match and launch his assault.
Boom!
The tribal chief kick to the gut, muscling up his opponent for a vicious powerbomb.
And Reigns looking to double up on the impact Samoan drop.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. And that was a well-executed attack.
A string of counters.
Meanwhile, fast. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Swinging fisherman suplex.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Doors open, and Bailey is ready to join the fray.
Pump kick on target. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Batista wanted to go hunting. Well, he is now.
Rip by Roman. That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
And scaling the chamber wall. Wonder what's in store here. And saw it was coming there.
Ooh.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Placing him in the corner. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Doors open. Now Becky Lynch has to get into the action.
Oh my goodness, not for both.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go. This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb. Can that finish Bailey?
From the top.
Will this be enough?
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Getting Dave Becky's locked up.
Back to back.
Oh, neck breaker. B-Fat turned her lights fights off.
Cover! Will Batista recover?
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Being placed in the corner here.
One answer after another.
Does he have it here? Shoulder shoots up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
A quick reversal from her.
What a punch.
Saw it coming. It counters. Oh my God, what a crossbody. Is it enough? The cover.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Carefully positioned across the ropes.
What energy in the arena tonight. Even put through the ringer tonight.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
Stomping away.
And Becky anticipated that.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. On the target. The tribal chief kick to the gut.
Look at Becky.
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
What a kick out at two.
Bailey is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out there.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
That's a well-targeted attack.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Saves the Rose.
She covers for the pin. He kicks out at two.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Then we see Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. Two count. What a kick out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure. No. And there was some force on that move.
It's crazy.
Good God. What just happened?
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh! And that holds Becky back. Clothesline.
Doesn't like takedown. Got the shoulders down. Yeah, but that was a pretty throw.
Eliminated.
Soaring through the sky and
Into the cover. Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
getting a foothold on the chamber. What's the plan here?
It's taking her up the chamber.
Not from there. Went for a hike.
Batista with the Batista bite.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Drop.
Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Nice takedown. Stacked him up. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Punishing power slam. Fights out at two.
He refuses to...
We got a cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Got her.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Now here's Becky Lynch. Cover! Two. She kicks out with force.
Now this could do it.
She still fights at it from the middle rope.
Inverted DDT. Oh, there it is. Trying to go for it again.
Caught with a neck breaker.
That can finish Batista off. Is it enough for Bayley?
Two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
And here we go. Locked in. It's a double takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin. Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left.
Going right up the side of the chamber.
This is not going to end well for anybody.
Look at how aiming. Shoulders down. The final 3.
One of these
The Elimination Chamber. Such a treacherous journey, but we're going to find out who can weather the storm. All set for competition in this one, and kicking it off, we see Batista and B-Fab. And the tension of this match will only grow as those pods open, filled with Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, Bayley, and Becky Lynch.
I'm willing to bet that neither one of these two are exactly thrilled about having to start things off here in a match like this.
Pick up your teeth in the 3rd row.
Oh, man. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Getting back into the ring now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Hairpole net slam. Measured knee drop. Looks like Roman Reigns is next into the confusion of the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
With nowhere to hide inside the chamber, I think that an aggressive strategy is the best strategy here.
I'd say so. There's really no avoiding it. The moment you enter the chamber, you are in a non-stop fight until you win or are eliminated.
Batista got it taken to him there.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. The head of the table with a thunderous power bomb. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop.
And now we see Corbin, who's out of the pot and looks to take over.
Ooh. Oof. Oh, big punch finds its mark. Oh, what a right hand. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Oh, he flips that around. What a boot.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Oh, she puts
Right to the scoop.
raising the arm before one.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. Oh, knees right to the lower back. It's Bayley out of her pod and into the action. was in mind there. I don't know if there was... I can't look. Jarring punch. Big. Will it be? I think so.
And he fights it off. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Then we see Reigns.
Just don't. No. That missed that. The animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb.
He thinks he has it. And this is it. Time for Becky Lynch to get her hands dirty here. To join in on the... Elimination Chamber is such a career-changing and potentially career-shortening match. Competitors set for action. In this one, we get to see Batista and B-Fab. And it's all a matter of time now until we see the Elimination Chamber pods empty. With Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, Bayley, and Becky Lynch.
You are looking at a prison made of steel, plexiglass, and chain link fence. Of all the matches in WWE, the Elimination Chamber may be the most unforgiving. Elbow drop.
And B-Fab's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Don't sell her. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle.
Nice escape. Catches the leg. Belly to belly.
That was impressive. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Looks like the chamber's about to get a little more crowded, courtesy of Roman Reigns. Side slam into the cover. She was close to the end there. Not yet.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Corey, there has to be an added stress to being one of the first entrants in the Elimination Chamber match.
I don't know, Cole. If you really think about it, it could actually be an advantage. Being in early allows you to feel out the chamber and get accustomed to it. You don't have that luxury when you're the final one in the match.
Hoisted up high here.
So called dentist.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
I think you're right.
Here comes Baron Corbin,
Ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
just sent crashing to the arena floor. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh my God! Jarring spine buster by Batista.
Good God! Falls all caution to the wind.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time. Incredible courage to even attempt this.
It's coming now. Batista with a Batista line submission.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine if Roman Reigns taps out if he submits? The pod door. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. The Tribal Chief kick to the gut, muscling up his opponent for a vicious powerbomb.
Samoan drop.
Superman punch.
This is it. Shoulders up before two.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Now Reigns.
That can finish Batista off.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got life in this matchup. You can't be timid inside the chamber. Get in there, Becky.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Snapmare takedown.
the confidence of Baron.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. From the top.
Then Bayley.
Whoa, what landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. These competitors came out here poised and...
The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
A taste of over here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Suplex!
Launched. And now we see Bayley carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
Thunderous power.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the door.
Taps out.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to... No way.
Astounding power.
End of days.
Can Reigns recover from that?
You gotta be kidding me.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
He finds a counter. Ouch.
Corbin learned to throw Reigns off his own island.
Slam. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Amazing.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And then back to Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
And oh my God, what a fall.
This could be it, Corey.
And it can be all over for Corbin.
Breaks the close count.
She just will not go away.
Makes the cover.
How in the world did he do that? Inverted.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. The window. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Sky high.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover.
4 superstars grabbing so many combinations.
And can that keep Becky down?
Cover. There's 2. And a kick it. There's another one. Saw that coming.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. This place has come unglued.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Becky. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Makes a cover.
And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Reigns set for a ride. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
From the top.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to break the hold into a neck breaker. conquer their own.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Trying to take the arm one way or another.
The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of this one.
Great escape from the armbar.
Oh, she retaliates.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Turns it around. Becky Lynch. Handle slam.
And that took Reigns down.
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her. Superman punch! And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same. She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And her opponents, first representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. The odds clearly skewed in one direction over the other for this handicap match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns. And the path to victory is blocked in this handicap match with Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
Such a dicey situation for an individual to be in.
I wouldn't hope it ended here. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here are your winners, the team of Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
A big win and a big match.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
Here we go with this match of unfavorable odds. It's the handicap match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns. And they will be dealing with Alba Fire and Alexa Bliss.
We talk a lot about the numbers game in WWE, but a handicap match truly is the definition of the numbers game. Talk about unfair advantages.
Oh, boo-hoo. There are unfair advantages all the time in life, Saxton. If you can't handle a handicap situation every once in a while, you're not cut out to be a WWE superstar.
And now placed in the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg,
Punishing the leg. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Punch connects.
As you've seen over the years, while handicap matches are difficult, they're not exactly impossible for the disadvantaged superstars. What do you think the strategy is in a match like this, Corey?
Basically, Cole, you have to do what you can to divide and conquer. Try to focus on keeping one member of the advantage team down and out for as long as you possibly can. Don't let them have any breathing room, because you know they want to do the same to you.
Oh, what a clothesline. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Looks like the heightened action of this handicap match has caught up with him a little.
Looking to take it to the air now. She's
taking flight.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Heading back into the ring now. She's heading outside the ring now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Sliding out of danger there. Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Throwing it into an arm breaker.
Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Boom! She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. You saw that one coming.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
And he turned it around. Reigns breaks up the submission.
What a save. Slips away just in time. Drop kick with precision.
He's with the cover.
This might be it.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it. Riders down and she might be out. Ooh, didn't see that one coming.
The cover, isn't it? Kick out just before 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Right in the face. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
There it is. Reversal. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. No. Powerbomb out of the apron.
Oof, whipped right into the post. The scary Queen of Scots with a royal gesture to the crowd here.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Oh, my! Superman punch from Reigns.
Back into the ring here. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Oh, with authority!
This could be it. It could end right here.
A defiant kick out after 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
As this match, middle rope, and he retaliates.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Wicked chop. Springboard up. Disaster kick. He's headed out to the ringside area. Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, God. Good night.
She'll take things into the ring.
Boom.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Insult to injury. Ouch. Oh, my goodness.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Boom. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. She wants to take this thing to...
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
She's ready to take this...
Spear by Reigns.
It's over. Fire is done.
Taking things back into the ring. And the cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt and 1. Into the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the... Here's the pin. Turns it around and has the pin. goes for the pin. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
And that lands hard with Alba on the receiving end. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Alexa Bliss, twisted Bliss. Can Reigns recover from that?
2. Alexa Bliss got it done.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
And we're underway at this unfortunate superstar has to face 2 opponents simultaneously.
It's tough to take on one WWE superstar, but 2 of them working in tandem? This might not last long, Michael. Fire looking to bait her opponent into a mistake. Suplex!
Launched. Take it over!
Go for the win here!
Rotates out and gets the cover. Flips the lever, shoulders down. Great counter to cover. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Tried for it early.
And drop kick.
Dodge is out of danger. Clothesline.
You would think that having the numbers would give you the advantage in a handicap match.
Yeah, maybe if you've never seen a handicap match. We all know that this type of match is often to give the larger team a fighting chance against the other side. You can't get cocky just because there's more of you than there are of them. She's able to evade. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Able to slip away.
Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Catches a punch.
Sit-out powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Ooh.
Sit-out mat slam. Down for the pin.
No, kick out. Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Handstand.
Oh, wow. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
She's taking things back into the ring. Kick gets caught. Line. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yes, Fire's patented killer instinct was on display.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
From the top.
Turns that in his favor. Reigns with a Superman punch.
No idea where this one's heading. Bam! By Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Fire looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Gets driven into the corner.
Alba getting excited. Who knows what she has in store?
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the tribal chief.
Check this out. Oh.
Simple but effective. Making the climb to the top rope.
You got a dot to the sky.
Headed back into the ring.
Suplex.
Launched.
That looks painful.
And the tribal chief beat. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Ooh,
Ooh, my goodness.
Now heading outside.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
What impact. Using the rope. She counters it. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Power slam.
A bit of provocation from Alba Fire. Spear by Reigns.
Alexa's chances are dwindling. Alba fires with the goalie bomb.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to...
From the middle rope. What a splash.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
And enters back into the ring. Oh, right to the chest.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, that was inventive. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oof. Insult to injury. Shut the door. This could be over.
They kick out at only 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake. Oh, what a right hand! Reigns hits him!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, man. Oh, what a kick!
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Spiked with a Uranagi. She's starting to wear down here.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap. Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Alexa definitely thought that was it. And now she's asking herself, what else can I do?
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
He wants this fight on the outside.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And this one's taken to the outside. Back into the ring she goes. And that will leave Alexa with a cause for concern.
A vulnerable-looking Alexa here.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. It could be all over. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Taken head over heels.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Implanted by the deep. Shoulders down, going for the win.
He kicked out. Oh, my God, he kicked out.
Everyone thought that was 3.
She's making the climb to the top rope. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, man, we ought to know what's coming here.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
A show of confidence from Alba.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe.
Just stretching out the arm. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Reigns got all of it. Fire looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
Does she think she's in a pose-up or something? Launch out to the outside.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This man.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of it.
Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team. Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Alba Fire with all the confidence in the world.
Reigns hits it.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Putting the locker room on notice with a win like that.
This one felt special from the moment the...
The self-proclaimed last kicker.
The self-proclaimed role model.
A proven.
The EST of WWE.
And from...
Here we go now, an old-fashioned battle royal. Talk about a truly chaotic match.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to keep track of all the action inside the ring. We might just miss a few big hits here and there. That's how chaotic these kind of matches get.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Hellacious power slam.
Just like that.
has been eliminated.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Oh, an exploder suplex.
From behind. Back suplex.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
With the counter. German suplex.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
She had that scouted. Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Oof, nails the midsection. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. A reversal. Well scouted. Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Hooking her up. Go. Great display of strength with the suplex. And an elbow.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Clothesline.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Being trapped in this hold is agonizing. Could turn him into an easy eliminate. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oof. The tribal chi kick to the gut. Muscling up his opponent for a vicious powerbomb. And not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Oh, what a right hand! Big by Reigns! Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Becky Lynch has been
Are we about
eliminated.
to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
Oh, look! We're about to see it.
Into the glam slam. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman.
The lightning quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds.
There's a big change in the atmosphere.
And representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 and...
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
One of the most disturbing superstars around.
Hey, Saxton.
Yeah?
He's coming to get you.
Don't say that, Corey. He might hear you.
And from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Boogeyman might make the opposition eat some worms tonight.
Or eat them himself. Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, the WWE Universe can definitely dig it!
Sucker!
Here comes one big SOB.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing...
Well, here comes a true bully.
And representing...
And here we go. These superstars will be scrambling to grab that Money in the Bank briefcase and burn the contract inside.
Whoever wins this one is about to have a whole lot of responsibility to deal with.
Well, right now, they don't have to think about that, Saxton. They just have to think about avoiding getting too bagged up by all the ladders around.
An elbow will break that up.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
A ladder match like this is such an unpredictable situation.
Soon, we could be seeing a submission here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Whether it's
able to free himself from the grip.
Buster. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. He counters with a great reversal. And he gets delivered back into the ring. reversed on Boogeyman.
Now's the time, scaling the ladder rung by rung. Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Being carried around now. Oh, and he's able to battle out of the grips to some safety.
Focusing on the body part, picking it apart. The arms is going to place the focus, isn't it?
Strowman set for a ride. Oh, right to the throat.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
He gets set straight down to the floor.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I'm thinking
From the top.
scoop slam.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, that's Big E putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
And Jensen is clearly looking for a fight here.
Punishing boot. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a time turner.
And a stop to the gut.
Second tail stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Down they go.
Flipped upside down there. Here we go. Cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And Reigns reverses.
Reigns with the guillotine.
It's going to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. We'll focus on obtaining the problem.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Muscled up with authority.
He's making his call. Giving chase down on the ladder. Just ejected from the ring. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try to unhook him now. Battling up on the ladder.
This is crazy.
Working on the hook here.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder.
Inverted power slam. It's firmly placed. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Stops that offense from connecting. And it looks like the boogeyman got derailed there.
This point in the match, though, I wouldn't count anyone out. Reaching.
So close to victory.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
He might just do it. You could be right.
He got it. He is now Mr. Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.